Pitching for the Phillies, number 24, Edwin Colon.
Now batting Jamer Candelario, 1 for 3. Strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen, Boog. He came right after those hitters and just shut them down, and that helped his team get the win. Nice job.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 24, Edwin Colon.
Bottom of the inning, and Gary Sanchez at the plate. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas has a beat on it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That one in there across the letters.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it for the K. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And it's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Diaz in the box now, takes strike 1. Winning run stands at 2nd. Way out front for strike 2.
Felt hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and now Kyle Schwarber. 0-1 there. That clips the zone, and the count is 1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Here comes the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Padres walk it off. 3-2.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 24, Edwin Solo.
And the batter now is Reese McGuire. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Now batting the
Last chance for the Padres. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that out. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
First and second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. 1 run is in. Cronenworth around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Really important at bat coming up now.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a
line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. So 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Cologne, an imperfect save, but a save nonetheless.
Wasn't flawless out there, Boog, but I like what we saw from him. Teams won't win many games without relievers who can perform like he did in this one.
For the Phillies, number 24.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
Now batting.
So they're down to their final out. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Cologne pitched a clean inning for the save.
That was a really strong.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 24.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Juan Soto now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Cologne, a former All-Star, just 19 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
1 out, base is empty. And that clips the inside corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him looking. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Vientos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And it's fouled away. This could end it. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Cologne struck out all 3 batters for the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 24, Edwin Cologne.
We go to the ninth, and now it's Mark Vientos. That misses, and that's ball one.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Check swing, called strike. And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So they're down to their final out. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Cologne pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, this guy came out of the bullpen and went right to work, Boo. You could see the focus and concentration while he was pitching. He did his part to help them get.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 24, Edwin Cologne.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Strike one.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt a bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And now Brenton Doyle. And there's a foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. High to the order. On to extra innings. Here's Jared Kelnick. Cologne back to work. Check swing, called strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one pulled foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Well, they didn't waste any time as they not called the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Shenton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Otto Lopez will hit next. And that one wrapped foul. Colon goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Hayes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So, runner at second, 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rob Refsnyder. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And again, we are tied.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity. And he came through for his club right there.
Edwards in the box now. Takes strike 1.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here. Josue De Paula. In the air, right field. That's out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Derek Hill. Right through there for a strike. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the...
High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. In the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jansen in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they've got the lead in extra innings. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second.
Pitching for the Phillies.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Nabil Prismat. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Across is the winning run, and the Phillies win it in 12.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great...
And the final score.